Okay, it says we are live.
Oh my gosh, let me
Okay.
out here.
All right.
Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of...
Oh, hold on. Should we wait a minute and see if people get in to watch?
Oh, that's up to you. Yeah, sure, I'll have a sip.
What are you? Mind if I do? Maybe I should go get something to drink.
Oh, well, this is...
What is that, Newcastle?
It's a Newcastle brown ale from neighbor Brian.
Oh, how nice of him.
Mm-hmm. You want a sip?
I'll try a sip. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Not bad.
Not bad. I'm going to go get my Guinness.
You gonna pour it in a glass or what?
I'll drink it out of the can.
Okay, real classy. I like that. She's a classy broad.
Oh, it has like a little ball in there.
That's the thing that keeps us like a...
Does that help keep the fizzy?
Yeah, it's a
or
whole
keep
thing.
the froth or whatever you call it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We have 4 people watching.
All right.
Awesome.
Oh, easy.
Ooh. Having some bubbly here.
You play your Guinness harp while you...
All right, guys. We are, this is a live podcast. Hello, Jeffrey. Newcastle with tomato juice makes a nice bloody beery. Oh, that's funny.
Why not?
Hey, we're going to start our live podcast. We were just getting situated, getting our drinks, and seeing who was wanting to join us.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, it's a Monday night. What else are you doing? You just off of work, some is?
Monday fun day, right?
That's right. Cheers to that.
Yes. Cheers.
Been a crazy day. A crazy past couple of days, but better than the last week, that's for sure.
Yeah, better than a couple weeks ago.
Not complaining at all.
So if you're watching, welcome to the Mummy and the Monkeys YouTube channel. This is our behind the scenes here. We host a Facebook Live show on Friday nights called the Mummy and the Monkeys Harry Scary Hangout, where we dress as the Mummy and the Monkey. And host cheesy B movies.
Yeah, we do.
And then on our YouTube, we upload little snippets and clips and then go behind the scenes.
That's right. Talk about what's going on with both our live or our show, The Mummy and the Monkeys Harry Scary Hangout, and then we talk about what we do to make a living more than the Harry Scary Hangout, and that's reselling. So.
Yes. So this is about horror hosting shows and reselling. It's a combination of the two. We just kind of mash it all together.
That's right.
So, let's get started officially.
Okay. All right. Hey, wait. Let me. Hey, everybody! Welcome to another edition of
Living the Scream,
the behind the scenes of
the Mummy and the Monkeys Harry Scary Hangout.
That's right.
I'm Janet J, also known as Janet Decay, the Mummy,
and I'm James, also known as Grim Gory, the Monkey. Yeah, if you don't know that, that's the voice. So. If you don't recognize the face.
There you go.
That's right. Anyway, so we are here. Newcastle with tomato juice makes a nice bloody berry. Another day in paradise. Nice to see you. Have a great show. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Jeffrey. How nice.
Yeah, we missed you. We haven't seen Jeffrey in a while out and about, have we?
No. Hopefully at the next show we'll see him.
Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah, well, lots of cool stuff going on. Hey,
Golden Finger!
What's up, dude?
Hey, dude! We miss your videos.
Yeah, man. Whenever you pop up now and then, we definitely catch it.
And the Trashed Picture Show is here. Hello, Trashed Picture Show. Hey, guys. So, yeah, we have a new couch. I love our new couch.
Yeah, boy. That story in itself.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't come through the door. It came through that window over there.
Yeah.
Craziness. I mean,
I should have measured the doorway.
We almost were without a couch for a while there. I mean, but that's okay. I mean, it found its way in here, and that's what's important. So, anywhoozy. That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers on you. That's right. So, let's talk about the Mummy and the Monkey. What do we just had our 39th show.
Our 39th episode was this past Friday on Facebook.
Where we stream it live, don't forget. I agree with that. I do agree. I definitely look better as Grim.
The monkey shaves.
Like I always say, the more I cover my face, the handsomer I get. Look at that. My God, it's Jason Momoa. Boo. Yeah. So but yeah, we just finished our 39th live streaming show on Facebook. That was a lot of fun. What was our movie? Our movie was Prisoners of the
Lost Galaxy
Universe.
Or Universe.
That's right.
Prisoners of the Lost Universe. It was a 1983 made-for-TV movie. I think it was made originally for the Showtime channel.
Right.
And it was a sci-fi film meets like fantasy sword and sandal, like Conan the Barbarian or Dungeons and Dragons, where they're fighting monsters and stuff.
hot mess of a movie is what it was.
The storyline was stupid. Like, some of the actors were really good. John Saxon played the bad guy.
Yeah, and Richard Hatch from the original Battlestar Galactica television show, was in this as well. And it had to have come out. It came out after that was after Battlestar, because this movie was made like 82, I think, right?
83.
83. So
83
this was post Battlestar Galactica. Richard Hatch was probably on the balls of his A, trying to find any acting work. 'Cause I don't think he didn't do much after that. So.
And then the blonde lady,
who knows who she was?
But it was 60s quality. Was it supposed to be like that? That was the copy that we could find. We originally got the video from archive.org.
Yeah.
And I think did you have a DVD of it?
No. I downloaded it from Archive a while back, and that's what we showed. Yeah, I don't know what was up the quality of that. I don't know if
it might have. Maybe it was taped off the TV at one point, and people put it online later.
Who knows? Who knows what? Yeah, it could have been overly digitized by the time we got to it, but that's what it was. And
production quality. Yeah, I mean, maybe because it was made for TV, it was a lower quality.
It looks like it was released on DVD a little while back, and I don't know what the quality is on that.
Maybe they cleaned up the DVD version.
I should hope so,
but yeah, it kind of had that fuzzy tape sort of look.
Milky. They filmed it through,
milky,
a glass of almond milk or something. I don't know. But or the camera had cataracts.
Maybe, but it was cheesy enough where I thought, hey, maybe we could use this, and it was something a little different from the old black and white movies we showed. And I still love the old black and white movies, but I was trying to find something newer from the 80s.
Black and white movie? What do you mean, like Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor movie, or?
No.
Oh.
You know what I mean.
Oh, the color black and white. Okay, got it.
Yeah. 1950s, before color film.
I'm just joking.
1960s.
Devoid of any sort of coloration.
Yeah.
People are commenting.
Great B movie, though. Maybe C, but cool to watch. Oh, thank you. Yeah, some of the fight scenes were kind of interesting, and it was a little cheesy. The blonde, the actress, I forgot her name, but she's really cute.
Don't worry, you're not the only one.
A lot of the guys were commenting.
Most people forgot her name.
They liked watching her. But, John Saxon's cool. He was nice in person. We met him at Cinema Wasteland.
You did? I never met him. I wish I did.
Oh, you weren't there?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that must have been before we were together. That was so...
It was. There was actually
maybe like
a time.
2010 or 2011.
Yeah, it was 12, I think he was there, because I remember he was there one year. I was at
I might have his autograph somewhere, but I remember getting him in like I met Richard Keel. He was the what was his name? He had the crazy teeth from that James Bond movie.
Jaws. He played Jaws in the James Bond movies.
Yeah, he was really nice in person.
Who, interestingly or sadly enough, keeled over several years ago.
Yeah,
so,
poor guy.
Rest in peace, Richard Keel. But I never got to meet him either. He got to meet everybody.
Cinema Wasteland had some really awesome guests.
They do, and they still continue to have them, especially when they have us, right? No, I'm just kidding.
That couch really brings the room together. Thank you, Trash Picture Show. Yeah,
Hey.
We had that really cool blue, like 50s looking couch. It was really a cheap futon I ordered online, and it was.
Yeah.
It needed to go. It wasn't very comfortable.
We got Louie again.
Oh, guest star Louie.
That's right, guest appearance.
Hi, Late Horror Show.
Hey, Dino, what's up, man?
Hey, Dino. Check them out. The Late Horror Show, Dino and Ted. Also, check out Golden Finger Picker. He has some great YouTube videos about reselling.
Oh, heck yeah. He finds some great
really
stuff.
Nice guy.
Great stuff, yeah.
Jeffrey says, reminds me I need to get back to Cinema Wasteland. You do. I forgot the guest lineup for this year.
We don't have a flyer
for this
here,
April. Yeah, we'll have to talk about it next week with more info.
Yeah, we'll definitely have an update on that.
It's on
the closer we get to it, we'll update you on the what's happening, because I think they just finalized the actual guest list and all the appearances and stuff, or the films they're going to be showing and whatnot, including an episode of our show, the Mummy and the Monkeys show.
Ooh, which one are they playing?
I think they're showing maybe Frankenstein Island, I think.
Oh. That's a bad movie.
I think. Let me double check on that.
If they're playing Frankenstein Island, I apologize in advance.
Yeah, and we actually aired that on our Harry Scary Hangout a while back, and man, well, never again.
Yeah. The only saving. Oh, what's that? You probably already told me before, Janet. How long does it take for you to transform? Oh, that's a good question. Thank you. Sometimes it can take as little as an hour. Sometimes it could take 2 hours. It really depends what is going on, because before I put all that makeup on, I have to put the contact lens in. And sometimes I could get it right the first try. Sometimes it takes a few tries. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I wear my real hair. Sometimes I wear a wig. Depending on what's going on that day.
If you see my arm moving like this, it's because I'm petting a cat down here. All right. I just want to clarify
that. Is that what they call it now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm like
petting the cat.
And you're using two hands. Like, what is he doing? Oh my! He might not look good, but uh oh.
No, there is a cat on his lap.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a cat there.
Oh my!
Louis is his favorite.
Yes.
Yeah. Cats and dogs, they always pick out their favorite people.
This was originally Louis was your cat.
Louis was my cat, and when we started dating, Louis fell in love with you too.
Aww.
So, yeah.
He sits in my lap usually only.
He likes to cuddle with you.
Sorry.
I Drink Your Blood, Cinema Wasteland. Ooh.
Oh.
That's a good movie. I Drink Your Blood, and then what was the other one? Were there
the other
two?
one. For what?
Movie-wise? I Drink Your Blood?
What about it? I'm lost. What's the question?
Oh, they just put I Drink Your Blood, Cinema Wasteland.
What's okay?
Like, maybe that's one of the movies they're showing.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah.
I forget.
But it's on cinemawasteland.com.
Yes, if you go there.
How long does it take for you to turn into Monkey Man? Says Golden Finger Picker.
5 minutes. Why, you want me to go and do it?
He just has to put a mask on.
It's real easy.
He wears
yeah.
the glasses.
I'm all about no setup time. I just the most time I ever need is for you to style my hair, which only takes a few minutes. Cause you just take a little bit of a hairspray and a brush and just kind of, it's just a wig, that's already that I fasten to the mask. Throw on the gloves and the jacket. Boom. I mean, 5 minutes at the most tops. If everything's in place, no time at all.
Sometimes I help style the hair because there is a wig that we have attached to the mask.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a 50s pompadour, like an Elvis wig.
Hey, you're familiar with the character, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the
and there's
the bouffant.
snaps, so there's different snaps that connect
It's
to the mask.
detachable. Yeah.
Where if we want to wash it or style it, we could take it off.
And that's something I did to modify the mask that I ordered. It's sort of, I say generic. It's not. It doesn't belong to a particular character. Some studio out there makes different kind of hinged masks, and I found the hinged jaw monkey mask, and I just took that, and I ripped the hair off of it and pompadour to give him more character, and the sunglasses, and boom.
I'm sorry, some of the questions are going fast. Someone asked, how many cats do we have? We have 3.
A Black Panther.
We have Jack, Earl, and Louie.
Louie.
Earl and Louie are the most friendly. Well, Jack is friendly, but he's really, really shy.
He's up there. I don't know. He's
Can
right
I
behind
bring-
you there.
Oh, Jack is right behind me.
Yeah, he's up on. They're roosting on the new couch. You can see Jack there.
Yeah, Jack is like my couch.
He's the big boy.
I can bring him over.
Earl's sitting. Jack's too crazy. You can grab Earl if you want.
And then Earl is sitting in front of the vent warming himself.
Let's leave him be.
We'll leave him be.
Let cats have their space.
But yeah, we have 3, and that's our cutoff for cats. I am kind of a crazy cat lady, so it could be dangerous.
And I a crazy cat man. Jack's my 3rd cat I've had. I've had 2 cats that have passed. I mean, I had them for like 17, 18 years until they passed.
Oh.
And Misty and Shusha, and Jack I got him, I don't know, maybe 20
Jack's what, 5?
14, I got him.
Is he 5 years old then?
Yeah, I got him in 2014, I believe. And but yeah, so I've had him, and then you brought these 2 in. Well, you had Zooey.
Well, originally I had Zooey, short for Zoolander.
Yeah, you had him, and then Louie, and then Zooey passed last February.
Yeah.
And then we got Earl and the.
Bye, Chad. Thank you for watching.
Good seeing you, man. We'll see you around. But we got Earl last December.
The kitten Earl, yeah. Good job on Aw Scares. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need to watch that. I fell asleep early last night. We've been running around working the past couple days, and I was doing eBay and crashed early last night and didn't get to watch their awards. So
Who did scare?
The Horror Addicts on YouTube.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they have the
we sent that.
Aw Scares Awards
the video,
ceremony.
Yeah,
and we sent them the video.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's archived somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's on their channel.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to see their horror movie awards ceremony, you can check it out. They are horror addicts on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, it's I think a husband and wife, and they do movie reviews and talk about horror films and the horror genre. And it's kind of cool, and I like their background. They have like this cool orange background.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a great show last Friday. It was a lot of fun. This Friday, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. It's
up in the air.
It's kind of up in the air.
Because we have a show to MC on Saturday night.
Yeah, because we're helping to host a live stage show Saturday night. So the Cinema Wasteland crew have a retro double feature movie night.
That is true. Dick Miller was not mentioned in the Oscars last night when they did the celebrities that passed. You know, they do the in remembrance type of thing.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of people. Oh, there's Captain Cleveland. Yeah, that's really kind of. But yeah, that was sort of a slight or whatever it was. But Dick Miller is like in every other movie that ever came out as a character actor. Crazy. Mm-hmm. He was in some big movies like Gremlins and you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was in a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's a bummer. Wow. But he was pretty up there too in years. So
yeah, but
sounds like he had a good long life.
He did, but it would be nice to for Hollywood to have remembered him.
They should have mentioned him.
That's right.
Yeah, they should have.
We'll never forget you, Dick. We'll never forget Dick.
Miller.
Dick will always be in our heads.
It'll be in yours for sure.
In our thoughts.
Captain Cleveland says, working on our first ever cat about the same age as Earl, I'd guess. Sorry, behind.
That's okay. Yeah, they're fun, man. As long as they get litter trained right away and all that kind of good stuff, you're good.
They make great friends. They are great little pals. I love them, and they're pretty easy to take care of once you get the litter box thing down.
Yeah, that's the only big thing. That's the only big hurdle. That and when you get them fixed, so they don't spray or whatever they do.
Yeah, definitely get them spayed or neutered. Yeah. And never buy super expensive furniture.
No,
they will scratch it up.
Yeah, don't get too attached to a lot of different things like that because, you know, like they say, my favorite saying about cats is cats don't have owners, they have help. So that's what we are pretty much.
Oh yeah, that and the actress from The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah, it's
really
unfortunately, yeah, they don't mention things like that, and they really should.
Yeah.
Or at least have maybe one segment of maybe, actors that have passed during 2018.
And if they're worried about people not recognizing these people, there's plenty of times I watch those in remembrance memoriam videos, and I don't recognize some of those people. I know they're actors, but never heard of them or even recognize them.
But that's the thing. There's this thing called like Google.
Right.
You could look up these names.
So I'm saying not all of them are like Brad Pitt and this one and that. Like everybody would know who that might be.
Yeah.
As opposed to somebody like the creature or like Dick Miller. I get that not everyone might know who he is in Hollywood or out there, or maybe in Hollywood they do, but the general audience. But there are a lot of people that would know who he was. Just like there's a lot of people you see on there that you don't know who they are. The general audience. It's just who knows who picks what.
Right.
But
what I do like is that
so just don't die.
The actor from Bohemian Rhapsody that played Freddie Mercury, I'm probably butchering his name, so I apologize in advance.
I don't know how to say it either, but yeah.
Rami Malek, he won some awards, so.
Yeah, the Big Tooth Award. No, good for him, man.
No, because Bohemian Rhapsody, I just saw that recently, and I'm a big Queen fan, so I loved that movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
He got me the Blu-ray for Valentine's.
Oh, you're nice, sweet. Oh.
Friday's show was great. I hope you could do a
Space Ladies run. Devil Girls from Mars, Invasion of the Star Creature, A Few Ideas for You. That's a good idea.
From Crozak the Grand. Well, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, some good recommendations.
Yeah, I would love to do like a theme month. We did that with independent films in December, called it In December. So maybe we could do like a ladies of, I don't know.
Do a ladies night or something.
Ladies month.
Hi, Lofty Moose. Hi, Buckaroo Brothers. Love Queen. Yeah, Queen was awesome.
Yeah.
I still love Queen. The other band members are doing stuff with what is it? Who is
Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert. Yeah, and he sounds good too.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like Freddie. And there's a guy out there.
No one can sound like Freddie.
Well, that's not true. There's a guy out there who's pretty. You heard him sing his version of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay, well maybe there's some that can mimic Freddie.
They came to him because people told him that your voice sounds very much like Freddie Mercury's, and he wasn't really. He didn't hear it. But then he said, "Oh," and then as I started singing some of his stuff, I'm like, "Oh, I can see what they're saying," and it's really uncanny. The guy can play piano and sing, and he's very. I can't think of his name right now. I read about him this morning real quick, but I did see a video that they had posted on the internet recently of him singing Bohemian Rhapsody, and it is chillingly eerie, uncanny how much he sounds like Freddie, and almost looks like him too, which is even weirder.
I'd like to see more in general. I would love to see more rock bands. Musicians. I'd like to see more people playing instruments, writing songs, and see more talent with the new music. You don't really see that.
What about auto-tune? That's not good enough for you?
No. And the electronic music is great, don't get me wrong. You know, I like techno stuff too, but it's just nice to hear an actual band writing songs and playing music.
You're not down with Childish Gambino or Post Malone? I don't even know if I'm speaking English.
Who the F are those guys?
Just make up. What about Chicago?
Oh, hi, Swamp Picker. I'm sorry, I couldn't read the comment.
Someone asked.
It vanished.
Oh, shoot.
What was it?
I kind of just read that question quick. Someone's got to type something. It'll pop back up. That was a good question, too.
I didn't see.
Stupid questions, Marge.
Sorry. What were you even talking about? Oh, music.
Yeah, and I know it has to do with the Mummy and the Monkey show, but...
Yeah, we got off. That's okay.
We are working on coming up with a fan club sort of a thing and do coming up that you can join.
And I need to put our black t-shirts on eBay still.
Yeah.
There was an issue with so we got in more Mummy and Monkey t-shirts. I have them at our physical store in Lakewood, Ohio. The shop is open Wednesday and this Thursday and this Saturday for a little bit. Thanks for watching my live haul video.
Oh,
sure, Swampy.
Yeah, you're watching this stuff today, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff, Glenn.
Oh, yeah, Xanadu. I hear you, Jeff. I just actually bought that on VHS recently. Hey, I remember Swamp Picker asked, did we watch The Umbrella Academy yet? The Netflix show. No, but I'm hearing all good things about it.
We had some friends say it was really good.
It looks like the Watchmen meet the X-Men to me.
Cool. John says, I just discovered your channel. Been watching some of your past videos. The Mummy and the Monkey is an awesome idea. Love your channel. Oh, thank you, Josh.
We try.
Thank you. We try, yeah, and check out our Facebook Live videos on Friday night. Our Facebook fan page.
I gotta go turn the potatoes. Go ahead.
Our Facebook fan page is The Mummy and the Monkey, and I am holding the Louie cat.
She's got Louie in her hands there.
And hi, Louie. Addicted to Doom Patrol. Is that a show?
Is that a show? I know it's a comic
book.
Doom
Patrol?
Yeah, it's a show.
Oh, maybe they made a show based off of the comic book.
That's a great comic.
Cool. Yeah, we're going to have to watch that too. We were watching The Punisher on Netflix for a little bit, and there's some episodes I fell asleep through that he watched because I'm not much of a night owl these days. Especially, I've been waking up earlier. Brendan Fraser is Robot Man. Brendan Fraser? I like Brendan Fraser.
What is going on? Who's Brendan Fraser? Why don't I know that name?
Well, is it Brandon or Brendan? Like the actor Brendan Fraser?
Yeah, Brendan Fraser.
Oh.
Wait, whoa.
He's in Doom Patrol, I guess.
What is Doom Patrol? Where is it on? Watch your hand. I gotta sit down.
Doom Patrol is on DC Universe streaming service.
That's
it's
why.
like a separate thing.
Yeah, you gotta buy everybody.
Yeah, we're on Net. We pay for Netflix, and then
Here's the deal.
We're paying for basic cable, so I don't want to pay for much more than that. You know?
Yeah, that's the thing now.
We're on a budget with what we're gonna pay for.
Oh, Brian called. I think he wanted to talk, and I didn't have my phone on me.
Oopsie.
I didn't know. I have to look that up. That sounds really cool. Hey.
So yeah, we're figuring out what other movies we're gonna play, and then this Saturday, March 2nd, Brendan Fraser from The Mummy. Oh, cool.
Whoa! Time out. Well, then I'm out of it. I'm not a big Brendan Fraser.
No, I liked him in The Mummy. The Mummy movie wasn't that great, but I like him.
Look at him.
Oh, that's him now? Oh.
Wow.
He looks a lot different now.
Oh, I don't like him anymore.
I liked young Brendan Fraser.
Why can't Jason Momoa play him? Why can't Momoa play everything?
Here's the thing. I don't like Jason Momoa that much either.
Liar.
And that's blasphemous.
Liar.
Because there's a lot of ladies that think he's hot, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't like beards. Sorry, guys. I don't like beards. He shaves, so.
A beard. So the guy shaved. If he
shaved, he'd probably look cuter. He'd look more like a Rocky, like a rock and roll or heavy metal kind of guy, but without the beard.
Well, we know a lot of women aren't watching this because we're not getting a lot of crazy things there.
The Kingdom on Netflix. It's a zombie outbreak in 15th century.
Korea?
Korea? Cool. Yeah, we'll have to look for it. There's a lot of cool stuff on Netflix, and documentaries and the serial killer stuff. It's all crazy. But yeah, this Saturday, March 2nd, if you guys are in Northeast Ohio, It's at the Berea Elks Lodge. We are hosting the third and final one for the winter. It's the Cinema Wasteland Retro Double Feature Movie Night. Bye, Swamp Picker.
See you, buddy.
And who are you?
Hey, Brian, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, good. I saw you.
I really appreciate your show.
Oh,
I called you to let you know I was watching because I can't comment.
oh, yeah. You need probably an account to be able to comment on the videos on Google. I know YouTube. I mean.
Well, we'll figure it out someday. What you need to do is start your show and then run over to my house and show me how to set it up.
Oh, okay. We'll do that. We'll do that.
And then let Janet solo for a few minutes.
That.
Well, thank you for putting me on the air.
You got a question?
I am honored.
No, it's our pleasure. You have a question for us or anything?
Am I what?
Do you have a question that you'd like to ask us? Just out of curiosity.
The only question I can think of is, what channel are you on?
That's and there you go. That's perfect.
You're answering all the questions I would want to ask, and I just love watching you, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, thank you, Brian. We love talking to you, hanging out with you.
Thank you, neighbor Brian.
People are saying hello to you in the chat, as you can see, and keep on listening, man. We got another half hour to go here. So thanks for calling, buddy.
All right, go.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
That's funny.
The call-in portion of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
But,
Craziness. Yeah, so let's talk about what else is coming
Saturday,
up.
March 2nd,
Yeah.
we are hosting the Retro Cinema Wasteland Double Feature Movie Night, and we're going to help MC, and they're going to have a fun intermission reel with prize giveaways. The two movies they're showing is The Ape Man,
The Ape Man,
and Black Friday, and they're both starring Bela Lugosi, and it's just $5 to go. It's the Elk Lodge 1815 in Berea, Ohio.
That's right, and they're going to show some, like probably a Little Rascals or a comedy short, some cartoons maybe, definitely an intermission reel. It's all shown on 16mm projector. Turn the lights out, everybody's sitting around with their dollar concessions. You have dollar popcorn, dollar soda, dollar candy. You got to come down.
Just $1 for pop and popcorn?
Each, that's right. Hang out with us, the Mummy and the Monkey. We'll be there live in the flesh and the fur, so be there.
So yeah, and I can't believe it's almost March already.
Unbelievable. We're
Wild.
going to be doing this, all over again next Saturday night.
So this Saturday, March 2nd,
7 p.m.
is the retro movie night.
But wait, there's
Oh,
more.
wait, there's more. There's another appearance this March, and I'm checking for the date. So Tuesday, March 26th. If you guys are familiar with west side of Cleveland, PJ McIntyre's Irish Pub. Hi there, dude. We will be there for Star Trek Day, Cleveland Star Trek Day. Woohoo! And they're doing a raffle. It starts at 11 o'clock. It goes until 8. So pretty much if you order food there or order drinks, 20% of your order goes to help the Federation. And the Federation helps the Food Bank, Heroes Run, Cleveland Kennel, Laura's Home, Toys for Tots, the Camps Corners Farmers Market, the West Park YWMCA, March for Babies, the Heart Walk, and they do a lot. There's a lot of organizations that they help, and a lot of it involves kids and pets.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, a really nice group of people. Gotta love the Trekkies. The Trekkies are just fun people. And yeah, so we're gonna be there dressed in our Star Trek garb.
That's right.
We will be the Mummy and the Monkey wearing our Trekkie uniforms.
Representing our individual, our planets that we're from or wherever.
So what planet are you from, Uranus?
Ooh. Yeah, that's funny.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
You know all about Uranus, don't you?
I hope one does know all about their, Okay.
Who does the mummy makeup? John wants to know.
Who does the mummy makeup? I do the mummy makeup. I do, and it takes some. Golden Finger Picker asked earlier how long it takes to do my makeup, so I do my own makeup, and it takes about an hour to 2 hours, depending on what's going on that day. I have to put in the contact lens first and then put all the stuff on. Because if you put the makeup on first and then put the contact lens in, then you're smearing everything up because you're like, you know, poking yourself in the eye trying to get the contact in. That design,
you do that.
Yeah. I designed
She sits in the mirror and
I designed that the whole eye thing I draw myself. Yep. So it's not quite the same each time. I have the basics of how I want the makeup to look, but sometimes the shadow might be a different color. Sometimes the lines I draw for the eyeliner might be smaller or bigger, but I do all of that. I make my costumes.
Where's the remote for the Roku?
Over here.
Can you give it to me?
Yeah.
All right. I just want to see who this is. This is all live, baby.
Oh, there's another thing on YouTube going on our TV.
What's his name?
Thrift Trader.
That's him?
The Thrift Trader.
Okay, because I want to see what he's got. We're watching another reseller going through a bunch of boxes and stuff from it looks like a storage unit he got. And a lot of artwork in there from some comic or fantasy artist, I should say. It looks really cool.
You do good, Mommy. Oh, thank you.
What was the name again? The what?
Yeah, so
the Thrift Trader.
My whole thing with that character is I wanted her to look kind of creepy, but still kind of cute or pin-up-y, kind of like a perky goth, like a happy, friendly goth, but still undead with a little bit of creepy. So that's why I'm like, well, I'll just do like the one weird eye, and that was a throwback or an homage to Ghoulardi and the Ghoul and Son of Ghoul, horror hosts that were on TV in Northeast Ohio, and they would wear glasses and the one lens would be missing. So that's like, okay, well, I don't want to copy their look, but I want to have like one weird eye thing. You change your voice when you're the monkey, correct? Says John.
I do. Yeah, I have a sort of a. When I first started doing the Grim Gore character, I think it was more like this, more like, you know, sort of a vampire. You know, everyone does that. Okay? But now Grim is more like this. You know, he just kind of talks about the movies and everything like that. He gets into everything, a little bit of a tongue roll here and there, but most of it's like this. So.
And that laugh is fun.
It's just So
and sometimes I'll try to talk a little more perky or friendly or peppy.
You
like,
change your demeanor.
Hello there, cool friends. Janet Takei here. You know, a little bit. I try to up it a little bit.
Yeah.
Instead of just, hi, here I am. I'm going to host a movie. No.
Oh, good. That's good. You're watching there, Johnny, and you notice the voice that someone's asking about the I don't know what.
Oh, I didn't get to read all the comments. I'm sorry, guys. We're live streaming from our phone. I'll have to check everything out later.
Before we end the Mummy and the Monkey portion of the show, Hair Scare Hangout, let's talk about the Rondo Awards.
Yes, it's a big deal. So
now, what are the Rondo Awards?
So the Rondo Awards, they have different categories in awards that people can win. Yeah, Valley Girl. Like, oh my gosh.
You don't do that too much. But
just kidding.
Let's do it. But the Rondo Awards are awards that are given out each year for the past 17 years, I believe, or 18.
Right.
Where they there's a roster of people from everything horror related, horror movies and stuff like that, and horror hosts even have a category. And you can vote for them if you go to Rondo Awards. Is it Rondo?
Rondo Award.
Okay. RONDO Award. RondoAward.com.
RondoAward.com. But I wanted to clarify. They don't have the ballot up yet. Right now they're accepting suggestions.
Right, to make the ballot for this year's voting
ballot. For different people.
Nominees.
And for different nominees for the ballot.
Right, and they will even have a write-in section for each category as well.
Yeah, I thought every year they did have a write-in.
They do. So what we're trying to do, I mean, they may already have the list made up, but they said it won't be finalized till the end of like late February. We're already like 3 days away from the end of the month, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as far as I know, they have it all made up. I don't know, but it's never too late to email them. If you go and look on their Rondo Awards, where to submit who you'd like to see on there, you can suggest the Mummy and the Monkey. That's right. You can email them, or there's a forum you can actually write it your suggestion down. If they get enough suggestions, they may place it on them. Maybe if we make the ballot this year, that'd be great. We'll see.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Kate.
Thank you, Captain Cleveland. Thank you. Yeah. So, I mean, we just thought it would be fun to give it a try and see if other people want to suggest you know, but you can suggest whomever you like.
That's true.
We're not saying you have to write our names in the email. No.
But we are asking you. We are because our show. Now, when it comes to voting, it's a different.
We do appreciate, you know, any nice feedback like that.
Sure.
But I thought, well, I'll put it up on there, see if anyone's interested, and I just thought it was cool.
And there's all kinds of categories that, you know, you can nominate or suggest other, you know, movies for the best horror movie, best gore movie, best whatever. The categories are. It's a lot of fun, and they base all of their nominees on what the fans want to see nominated. So, hello there. So we'll go, okay, Catherine, go on RondoAward.com and suggest them, or email the person that is in charge, and let them know that you want to see the Mummy and the Monkey on the ballot.
Yeah, so it is also on our Facebook fan page. The Mummy and the Monkey is voting for only inside the USA.
I don't think so.
I am not.
I think you could vote. I think as far as I.
That's a good question.
Why would you limit that on the internet?
It may be international.
I think it's fine. I think it's international.
Well, I don't want to say yes or no because I'm not for certain.
Well, you don't have to register to vote.
But check RondoAward.com. It should have all the info.
I'm pretty sure you're okay.
It should be okay, but double check just in case. I'd love to see your show on MeTV. Better something local than a show out of Chicago. Well, thank you, Larry. But here's the thing. We think
someone's from Ireland. Oh, that's Trash Picture. Yeah, that's right. That would be good.
Very cool.
You can. I think they'll let you do it. I don't think it's. You don't have to register or be, a citizen. I think it's just a matter of whoever can get to the site.
Lofty says they're voting for Cliff and Earl.
That's fine too. We'll have the award here. Cliff and Earl will be great.
But yeah, back to the local TV thing. We've talked about this a bunch of times. We like the idea of being on TV, and we have been on TV on public access cable, on satellite, through Roku, and we're not opposed to it. But with the streaming, with like YouTube and Facebook, and even if we did streaming directly on our own site, anyone from around the world can pretty much watch us. And I like that it's not limited to just one station in one city.
Well, it wouldn't be. Even if it was on MeTV, we would be seen in multiple cities, but not around the world.
It would just be in the U.S.
That's right.
And
you wouldn't be able
if we have fans, you know, in Ireland or Germany or Canada.
Or wherever. Zimbabwe, Uruguay.
Exactly. It's nice to know that they can watch us online.
The Sandwich Islands.
Have to go walk the dogs. All right. Well, have fun.
Have a good one. Don't forget your plastic bags, the poopy bags.
The pooper scooper.
That's right. Don't forget that. We would, anything's possible. If the right deal came along, we would do something that might be network oriented. But right now, I mean, we're having a lot of fun putting the show together on our terms, trying to, keep everything up on the level and not break any copyright laws, whatever that entails. And even if we had to do a live show where we didn't show any movie and just did our skits, we could pull that off too, because the format would still work. We just wouldn't have a movie, if we're worried about showing movies. But if we're not. For
Coffee TV, when we were on there last fall, it was pretty much a half-hour version showing comedy skits and our celebrity interviews. Yeah. It was like a half-hour version that cut the movie out.
Yeah, but we had to do so much changes to our sound effects, our music, which again is fine. We're not relying on that. We can obviously do a lot of our own stuff in our own production. The crux of our idea for the Mummy and the Monkey's Harry Scary Hangout is that it's live, streaming live, where we can interact with the audience. And like I've said this before, that's what makes our show different. That's our point of differentiation. Just like when you had.
I'm guessing you can't make it out to Horror Hound Weekend.
We're not going to
unfortunately, we won't be at Horror Hound Weekend this March, but we are going to.
We're sending a video.
Huh?
We're sending a video.
Yeah, we're sending an induction video for our good friend good friend Drac from the Frank and Drac show. He won an award.
Yeah, Bob Kokai won an award.
So we'll be there virtually.
Yeah, but we can't make it. We have other obligations and things that are going on right now, but maybe next year.
Yeah, but Monster Bash is coming up in June.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun. And then Cinema Wasteland in April.
Do a live stream from watching, have people watch a movie with the example. Watch a movie while. Well, we do. That's what we do.
Yeah. We
I have to read that question again. But
our live stream show on Friday nights is where we play a movie And our in-between segments are all in real time.
Yeah.
The movie's being played in real time, and it's all live, and
Now,
people can make fun of the movie.
But I think they might have been asking, will we do a show where we comment on the movie like Dino and Ted
like we would comment on it? Oh, they chat and riff.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to take their format from them because that's their style. That's Dino and Ted's style. And a lot of, you know, there's other hosts that have already been doing that. So we kind of like that the fans that are watching are making fun of the movies and talking. It's kind of like a reverse Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah. And,
so we don't want to take that away from them or copy someone else's thing.
Yeah, and as a creative, you know, person, that's the one thing you strive to do is, you know, or I do, and we both do, is, you know, yes, we could do a standard, and we already did that. We already did a show that we wrote out. We did all the, you know, we wrote out our in-between stuff. We had the movie all together, and we did we taped everything and released it as a one entire show with no audience interaction. This was the original Mummy and the Monkey show, and we liked doing that. It just took forever to do something. Going live, number one. As far as the other horror hosts going live, you know, Dino even suggested that we do this, to do something like that, stream live. We had to, you know, figure out how to do that. And once we did, we know what he and Ted did and how they do their show, where they'll have a portion of the movie on the screen, you know, superimposed where they are, and they'll talk over it, give factoids, and discuss the movie and as they watch it, which was cool. And we didn't want to do just that, so we basically combined what we did before, what almost every horror host that shows a movie does, where you do, you know, your in-betweens, you show a movie, you come back from break, and just did it to where we stream live, you know, between the movie breaks. So, and we were interactive through the whole show, though, too. We can, you know, either write down stuff that people ask for the movie and come back and answer it, or talk to people right then and there. And, yeah, so we know, that's the whole thing, is I think you'd want to try to do something a little bit different than what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, and everyone has their own style of putting on a show. So, you know, let everyone have their own style, and then it's fun to celebrate what makes us all different.
And if there's a way, I mean, that's what I'm thinking out loud here, is if there's a way to do that on a national or global TV type of, you know, network level, we would do that. I would love it. It's almost like, and I compare it to Larry King when he used to take calls.
Oh yeah, like Larry King Live,
any
where
kind of
people
show,
would call in.
Right? There are lots of live shows that are on TV for a long time. That, you know, they would take telephone calls or whatever. And Donahue. Well, I don't know if he was streamed live, but no. But like, well, Larry King, you know, Arizona, you're on the air. You know, Zimbabwe, you're on the air. They would take calls. He would do a show live, and they would take calls live. But I would love to be able to do a show like that where we're streaming live somehow, broadcasting live, and we could actually have an internet feed going in as well that would be superimposed, so everyone out there, that's moderated, obviously, because you get a lot of people trying to, you know, swear and do weird stuff. But it probably have to involve a delay, blah blah blah. So I don't even know how you can do that. But that's in my.
So we're at the 43-minute mark. So let's dive into the reselling part of the show.
We had a lot to talk about, Mummy and Monkey. You were worried about that.
I was worried that we wouldn't have enough to talk about.
Well,
but thank you guys for all the questions and comments.
Yeah, and I could smell the baked potatoes smelling good, huh?
I just smell my Guinness. And it smells good.
I still have to make the rest of the jar, so we have another half hour for our eat. The what? Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
I can't read that word. It's too big and fancy for me. I can't afford that word.
He said a big word. All right.
So what do we get this week? We went out.
So we went out to multiple places a bunch of times because we're crazy people that buy lots of old junk to try to resell.
And it's working.
Yeah. I had a couple really good sales overnight.
What are taters?
And one really good sale this morning.
You know, potatoes. Who that?
Oh, hi, Tony.
Oh, it's Tony. Hey, Tony, what's up, Mr. Feller?
Yeah, baked potatoes, and we're gonna have salad and
chicken.
And some chicken.
That's right.
And I might sneeze.
She did. Bless you.
I did sneeze. Whew.
Damn you. I mean, bless you.
Probably from the dust from the stuff we bought here.
Probably. You just started. Okay, so what did you get?
Oh boy, where should I start?
Talk about the strawberry. That's mine.
That one's yours. Thank you. All right, so we went to a thrift store yesterday, and we were going through. Their clothes were kind of priced high, So we were going through the ceramics and housewares and like the little tchotchke things.
Yep.
On an end cap on the shelves, there was like a tea set that had, you know, a teapot, a coffee pot, the teacups, plates, and it was done in this really cool strawberry print. And something looked kind of different. I'm like, this is really cool. It's a big matching set. Well, they had all the pieces priced out individually.
Now we went there yesterday afternoon. You bought 2 pieces.
Yesterday afternoon, and some thrift stores price things by the set. They'll just put the whole set together and price it at like $20.
Now yesterday she bought a teapot and a coffee pot, and they were.
I bought 1 teapot and 1 coffee pot, and
$15 a piece.
They were $15 a piece.
You listed them on eBay.
I put them on eBay last night. The teapot sold for $60
within an hour.
Within an hour, so I should have priced it a little bit higher at like $75.
And how much did you price the coffee pot at?
The coffee pot, because it was so rare, there was only one other eBay listing of it. Some crazy person had it up for like $300. I put mine at $150.
And it sold?
To price it competitively, and it did sell this morning. So for $150. This is the brand Strawberry Fair. Strawberry Fair by Johnson Brothers, made in England.
Hello. Strawberry Fair.
It has this cool strawberry design. I went back and bought their little gravy boat.
So yeah, yesterday afternoon you're like, can we go back there and pick up the other stuff?
I was thinking, so once I sold that coffee pot today, I'm thinking, man, I probably should have bought more of that collection. So I bought the gravy boat and I paid $8 for it. And I'm thinking this gravy boat could probably sell for $40. If it had the plate that went underneath it, that would have been like $60. But because it does not, I'm probably going to put this I'm going to try for $40. I paid $8. But I'm really happy those other 2 pieces sold so quickly. So I'm happy I, got my money back and made some money in the process.
That gravy boat's going to bring a lot of gravy.
So there's a gravy boat, and then there was a creamer.
Hey, Fred, have you seen my gravy boat?
And this is the, like a creamer pitcher.
Nice creamers.
Yeah. And it's got a strawberry design. And I guess that was $5. I kept thinking it was $3.
Oh my.
But I paid $5 for this, and I think this should sell for $25 or $30. Oh
my God.
Thank you guys. And most of this kind of stuff I don't pay attention to, but because it was all together on the shelf, it had that neat strawberry design. I'm like, there might be something to it. So I looked up that name, and I'm like, wow, okay. So I bought the meat of it yesterday, and I went back for the other pieces. Now, the teacups, though, they wanted $3 a piece for the teacups, and the teacups only sell for like $10. So I left the teacups and the little plates behind, but grabbed like the good parts. And then...
I love grabbing the good parts.
I know you do.
What's wrong with that?
Wow. Let me take this tag off. So this I bought, this is a Mego doll from the 70s. Her name is Candy. She was $2. I don't know, maybe I could sell her for $11 or $12, but 70s dolls and vintage dolls, I'm like, I feel bad leaving them behind. I felt like she needed a new home, and she needs her hair brushed.
Hey, doll.
So, yeah, this is a Candy doll by Mego. Yeah, Mego. From the 70s. So that was, so what did you get there?
Well, I mean, I got a couple few things. Yeah, sure.
Doll Rescue, says Tony. Yeah, sometimes if I find dolls for like $1 or $2 and they're from the 70s and I know I can get them a good home, I feel like I need to rescue them.
That's true. That's true. I was seeing it.
So that way, like, a little kid doesn't barf all over it or pull the hair out.
If they already didn't do that.
If they already haven't,
All right, so during that, we went to a couple. This is sort of in no particular order. Found these really interesting trays. I do not know anything about them, but I'm hoping to find out more about them. They're these little birds in party hats. It looks like they're decorated tree. There's one here where he's got a little martini and his party hat on. And they say made in Canada. There's like a little sticker on the back. I can't tell how old they are. But they feel like plastic. They feel kind of like melamine, but not. I don't know what they are.
But they're really cute. I'm thinking 70s.
These are the same. But there's 2 of these that are the same. But they're really neat. And the artwork is just kind of whimsical and
cute.
I don't know. I don't
really
know
cute.
even what I'm looking at. It almost looks like Shrinky Dink material, the way they warped this.
Yeah. It looks
But-
really groovy.
Yeah. The artwork is really, really cute.
Really groovy.
But there's no signature. I can't tell what artist made it. So I'll be hunting this down, which that's
It just says made in Canada.
look. That's some of the fun too. Is and all the most flippers and resellers will tell you, yeah, trying to figure out what something is part of the fun too. And thank God for the internet. I don't even know how people figured stuff out back in the day. I know that you could see all these antique doll books and antiques books, but they're very stuffy old pots and metal things and dolls. But all this other miscellaneous stuff, you had to know what it was.
Some stuff,
that's it.
you see it and you're intrigued and you're like, I need to know what this is. I want to buy it. And it might not be anything, but there's always that chance it could be something. Kind of like when you buy those scratch-offs.
Right.
You don't know.
But just for funsies, I got Spawn 2 on DVD for $1. I'd like to see that animated. Actually,
DVDs for
not too
$1 are
bad.
pretty fun.
All their media is at this one place is $1. Books, CDs, right? This is a band called Seed. Never heard of them.
I don't know what that is.
Look this up. These things sell for $25 all day. Doesn't even matter. That's like the standard price.
The artwork's cool.
So, yeah, I don't even know what this. It looks interesting. I might even like this. I have no idea. Sounds kind of Germany. It's like Deinenzeit. Yeah, I think this is.
Deinzeit?
I don't know what this is, but
Wagenblade?
Molotov. Yeah. It's sort of a Germany kind of sound, but it's not a cool band.
Maybe?
Thank God for reverse Google image search. We need to learn how to do that. Yeah, if someone could tell me how to do that, I thought all you had to do was drop a to the search box and it can find other images that are like that or something like that.
Maybe there's a YouTube video for that.
eBay does that too, though. There's a way you can just drag the picture off to the side and it'll find other things that look like that.
Yeah.
And on my way out of the place we were at today, I just kind of picked up this DVD because I like old cartoons and stuff. Oh! You sold that?
Yes!
Wow!
I made another sale.
A big one too.
Woohoo!
High five! You picked it up for $150. Huh?
$150. I paid $80.
It was an old.
But I bought it from a friend.
Yeah, it was an old. And yeah, you got what you wanted for it. They didn't haggle.
Well, yeah, because I bought that along with some other.
It was an
things.
old. It was an
Yeah.
Ohio Bell sign.
It was Ohio Bell. It was a public telephone sign.
Yeah, a metal sign.
And it was ceramic.
About this big, metal with ceramic baked on it. Like, the sign was. That was good. Boy, you're having a good couple of days.
Yay!
Trouncing me.
I should show the sign.
You got it? Yeah, go grab that
It's
sign.
in the
Really cool.
basement.
Go grab it. I'll entertain for a little bit. Yeah, that just kind of happened. But I found this on the way out. It's a DVD of Felix the Cat, the movie. All right. I mean, I thought it was a compilation stuff, like those Dollar Tree things that you always see that they put out Felix stuff all the time. But this is a movie that came out in 2003, which to me doesn't seem that long ago. But right before I brought it to the register, I was in the line. It was right there by the register. I picked it up out of the movie bin. I scanned it. $50. This thing is, I guess, rare and hard to find, especially in the American NTCS, whatever it is, NSTCT. Here's the sign she just sold. Look at that.
Public telephone.
It's not even Ohio Bell. It's just a generic
Bell system.
thing's sweet.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It has some age to it.
Yeah, you got your money back and then
So,
some.
yeah, I saw some were selling for $120, so I'm like, well, I'll try $150.
You can't find these things anymore.
Because they're harder to find.
That's man cave stuff all
And
day.
we bought it from a friend who was trying to part with some things, so
Yeah.
I bought this and a few other things.
Yeah, but that was
So,
good. No?
It'll have a new home now. A collector's really
Those are
gonna
the
love
deals
this.
we got to keep making, not them other ones.
Yeah, some of these old signs are hard to find, and there's a lot of replicas. This is definitely original.
You know what Tom Petty said is hard to find?
Look at that age.
Tom
That
Petty
wear on there.
said, "Good love is hard to find." You got lucky, babe.
So I'll go put this downstairs real quick.
All right, just leave it up here. You can run it down in a second.
I'm gonna go put it on that one thing.
Oh,
I'll be
boy.
right back.
Jeez. All right, I'll go. So, speaking of fun stuff, I don't even know why I got this. Bother getting this. It's not going to be worth much, but I just liked it. A Battlestar Galactica Puzzle from 1978. Look at it. Starbuck, your favorite coffee maker, right there. He's warming up a department store that's defunct now, called Gold Circle. Used to be around. I think they were in a lot of different places, more than just Cleveland, but yeah, the old Gold Circle tag. Look at. I don't even know if they're all in here, all the pieces, but it was only a few bucks, so why not?
That's a fun puzzle.
Yeah, why not? Speaking of puzzles, check this out. This is really weird, and this is going to be fun to research. But this is, I saw it and I'm like, oh, Jack Skellington right away. But it's a Japanese, I have no, Southgate had a gold circle, oh, I know. And I got something to Southgate, so we have to talk about that some other time. But this is a Jack Skellington puzzle. It looks like it's Japanese, yeah?
It is Japanese, and on the back it says made in Japan. So it must have been a special order, like Nightmare Before Christmas Disney puzzle.
Yeah, but
if the pieces look like they're clear,
yeah,
like stained
the
glass.
pieces look like it's a stained glass type of a puzzle, and the actual pieces are translucent. Like you can kind of see it up there. They show you that you overlap them, that they're clear. So dang, I don't even know how to start looking this up. But I just I guess I'll just look up Nightmare Before Christmas, stained glass puzzle.
Yeah, well, the Nightmare Before Christmas is really popular in Japan, and any of the Japanese action figures or collectibles seem to be like really sought after.
And that's
so
sealed too.
And this is sealed, so everything's there.
It's got a UPC on it.
The box is a little dinged up. Well, their UPC.
It might not. Yeah, it says the barcode doesn't.
Their barcode system is set up differently than ours.
Yeah, let me see if I can look up something real quick.
But yeah, that could be really good. Could be good.
Yeah.
If I saw that, I would have grabbed it.
Of course.
What did they have on it?
$2.
Like $5.
It was half of that. I think it was actually half off.
Oh, was that during half?
Was this one? No, this was not half.
No.
I paid $5 for that, but I was.
But
fine
I think
with
it was worth it for $5.
Mm-hmm.
Because that could be 25 or 30.
Or more. I don't know. The weird thing is like this, especially if they're imported, and there's not a lot of them. $36.
Oh, see, I was close.
Yeah, 27.
I was close.
42.
That could be a game we play on YouTube. What is the value of this item?
So anywhere between $20 and $36 for it's a $5 investment. I don't know if they'll sell. It looks like they got quite a bit on here.
I think it'll sell.
Let's see if any sold.
Someone will like it.
Yeah, it'll be one that you just can't get anywhere. That's for sure.
All right, so I'll show a thing.
Well, $24. One sold for $20.
Can I show my thing?
You could show it 36 in the box, but I bet you I can get probably $30 for this.
All right, so I paid $30 one sold. That says
Yeah, I
Tony.
see that. Yeah.
Okay, so this is one. I paid $8 for it at a local thrift store, and it looks like just a regular, snakeskin print purse. But when you look at that label,
It
says Brahmin. I don't know if it shows up on there.
They make the best noodles.
Brahmin, and I don't know if I'm even
ramen.
pronouncing it right, but it's Brahmin. Brahmin.
Brahmin.
Don't answer it.
I'm not. I'm turning that down. Kansas City. I don't know anyone can.
But this bag could be $40 to $80, and it looks like that's possibly snakeskin, or not snakeskin, maybe alligator. But it's like a leather little bag. It's like one of those fancy designer handbag things.
It's cute.
So, and it is cute. So there's that.
Oh, Billy Idol, mate, look at me. Look at me. It's time for a white wedding.
This is a doll I picked up for $3.
And this is a doll I picked up.
She's a 1970s Mattel doll.
She looks like she's been rode hard and put away wet. Look at that.
Jeez. And it's a star doll, STARR. She could be like $20, even though she's out of the box.
That's what I heard.
In the box or with all their clothes and accessories.
I heard you were $20, baby.
Like $40, $50.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess she's kind of like a Barbie, but not. Like her arms bend kind of funny.
Whoa! I'm at this tall now. I'm this tall.
Yeah, like her arms move in a way that Barbie does not move.
That's how they probably. That's her.
And she seems like she's more leggy than Barbie. But yeah, she is a star doll made by Mattel in the 70s. Another doll rescue. Because I'm weird like that.
Oh boy.
And I picked up. They had a Pendleton coat. So purple tags were $1 at this one particular store. So I got a Pendleton coat for only $1. Pendleton jacket.
I found a Pendleton CD holder with the
wool
zipper.
Jacket.
The zipper kind, and they had the funky Southwest wool design. Bought it for $1, sold it for like 12 or 13. Ooh, not big money, but not a bad flip. And it didn't take that long to sell.
Yeah, so
I went to Oregon.
So I mean, maybe 15 or $20 because it's not the flashy colors. It's a plain black wool.
That's a really neat jacket.
Now this one, I don't know. The pricing's all over the place. It's LeBaron California Clothes.
Who's
LeBaron.
his name in there?
And it had someone's name embroidered in
that
there.
you think? I think that's the designer's name.
No, designed for, and that's the person's name.
Let's look up that guy.
That's the customer's name.
Italian. Okay.
Because back in the day, you would get your stuff hand tailored.
It's my jacket.
By the store. This is a men's, like a smaller size. It's a dress jacket, but it looked very vintage, and it was only $1. It was only $1. So I couldn't resist, and the tag is cool. Well, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Let me show the other tag.
Okay.
This is, and it's cool. It says Man's World, Shaker Heights, Ohio.
It's a man's world.
So originally, you could buy that, you know, back at Shaker Heights at Man's World.
Leave it right there.
And
see if this was anybody.
It's satin. It feels like it's satin. He's looking up the customer's name.
Don't cover it.
The guy that originally owned this jacket. So, yeah, I bought that for $1. And then these guys are cool. Picked these up, and I think these will be a good fit for the shop. They're butterfly, like butterfly taxidermy. In a cool frame. They're like from the 70s or 80s.
PUC.
So I'm going to put those in the shop. Which side does that go? I think it goes that way.
Very cool.
Yeah, some little butterflies. They're all intact. Normally when I find these butterfly things, like the wings are broken or they're all busted up and broken. So these seem like they're in better shape.
Well, I believe Mr. Buccieri has passed away at the age of 101 years old back in 2014. That was my jacket. You got my jacket? What are you doing with my jacket, eh?
So the guy that owned this coat died 5 years ago.
That's right.
Woohoo!
Wow. He was married for 72 years.
Aww.
To Delphine.
Aww. Salvatore. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm assuming because it says Cleveland Independence, it sounds like, independent. Yeah, that sounds about right.
This looks like it would fit me.
Thanks, Salvatore.
This is small.
He was buried in that jacket, and Goodwill dug him up, and...
Yeah, maybe. Hey, I could wear it. Woohoo! Nah, the arms are kind of big.
Yeah, well...
But hey, for $1, it's a vintage men's jacket.
It's really cool.
It's really cool. I like the satiny feel of the fabric.
Sorry, Sam. We're going to give your jacket a new home.
Okay, cool. People are saying they got to get dinner. We got to get dinner soon,
Yeah, we do too. Really quick, here's a little dragster thing I found, a sculpture. It's like a guitar. And I picked it up. I think I paid $2 for it. Matter of fact, I know how much I paid because right there. But I looked this up, 80 to 125 bucks. Craziness. Yeah, see you online, Jeffrey. Go get that grub, buddy.
See ya.
Look at that rock and roll guitar, and I can end it with, or I'll show a couple more fun things. Look at this. Look at how. I don't even know what the deal is here.
That pumpkin's got boobs.
But it's damn cute. It's a pumpkin. It's got people feet.
She's really cute.
And you put the light in the back, and it's a ceramic Halloween decoration. Jesus Christ. This thing looks very interesting. Might be just nothing. I don't know, but wanted to get it. Since we're on a religious theme, I hate to move. Louis is sleeping on this. Oh, sorry, buddy. Go over here. Now, I bought these before, but this thing is interesting because it's not a paint by number. This was painted by someone named C. Newman in 1955. Woohoo! But it's Jeebus. Look at him. And he's like very eyelashy.
Yeah, he has long eyelashes. Maybe he was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline. And here's the big kahuna for me. And I'll end with this. Now, I hope this is all in here, even if it's been played with before, because this could be really, really good as far as a return on investment. A gigantic bionicle gun set. Look at that sucker.
Whoa.
It's huge. It's bigger than you almost. Look at that.
Wow.
This was $8, and when you look them up, like a sealed one's like someone's asking almost $200 for it. So if this is all in here, I might get close to $100 for this. I hope.
I hope so.
We'll see. But,
I'll have to count all the pieces out.
Yeah, but if not, I'm gonna play with it. I love playing with my gun. There we go. And that's it for me. I mean,
I think that's it for me too. Oh no, wait! I bought myself a tank top.
Oh,
that's not
did
very
you?
exciting. This was $1.
Ugh.
I got a tank top.
Oh, good for you.
Sometimes I find things for me.
Yeah.
That's all. Oh, you know what? I did. I could show off the He-Mans.
There's Earlio.
That does look like Earl.
I found 2 Halloween ceramic Halloween
I might
things the other day.
keep that.
You might, huh? That's really cute.
I might take that from you and keep it.
Blink, blink, blink.
It does. That looks like his little face.
Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, but this is really something cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, leave that out. We'll deal with that one at some point.
Yeah, and then I picked up
Where's your He-Mans?
a bunch of He-Man figures.
I found something the other day. I can't find it. I don't know what the heck I did with it. I found a bag of stuff, but I have to figure that out. I bought 2 bags of Ninja Turtles I have not looked up yet. Blah.
What did they say? You got Masters, so you know.
Well,
yeah,
new ones.
These are newer ones.
It's all He-Man.
So in 2001, they tried remaking He-Man, the Masters of the Universe. And this was all in a bag together for $4. You know, here's He-Man. This is like a smaller one. And then here's like He-Man with a silver chest plate looking all tough and buff.
That's all reboot.
And then here's He-Man with like weird tattoos.
Is that the Jack Action one? Oh, I have the power! Woo!
And then there's that. And then there's just regular big old naked He-Man.
Jason Momoa, eat your heart out.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, he found that for me because I do love He-Man and She-Ra.
Someone's saying that the remake ones are hard to get. You did a good job.
Good. Yeah, good.
Didn't know that. I just left them there.
So I'm kind of hoarding the He-Mans and She-Ras. And one day I might part with them and just sell them all together as one big lot. Because I love He-Man and I've got...
hey!
What's he doing?
Oh.
What's that skull thing?
You're talking about
skull... What was...
Whoa.
I can't remember the name of it now.
Skeletor.
Well, the Skeletor stuff and then the play set.
Oh, Skull Mountain or...
Skull Mountain and...
Castle Grayskull.
Castle Grayskull, yeah.
See, you don't love He-Man that
I
much.
do love He-Man. I just can't...
Poser.
Right now.
I did find this too, if anyone... It's called Plasticville. It's like one of those HO train scale things. It's pretty much all here, and the box is almost brand new. Probably from the late 50s or something, but... yeah, it's pretty. I think it's pretty much all in there. It's like this little unfinished home that you would put next to a railroad track thing, but pretty neat. And I think that's it for me right now.
That's it for me.
I got to go finish dinner.
Oh, and then these napkin rings. I need to figure out if
boring.
These are kind of boring. I picked up napkin rings because they were only $1, but they looked like they could have been silver, and there's something etched on the side. Oh, where did it go?
Looks like it's silver plated.
They probably are just silver plated, but for $1, I wanted to try them and do some research. Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
I don't know how many Ninja Turtle figures are, and there's 2 bags.
I can't even. I'll have to use a magnifying glass, but there's something etched on the side where I thought maybe those could be sterling silver. Because the other day I did find a little cream pitcher.
Whoa.
And I paid maybe $3 for it, and it is sterling silver. Yeah, when I looked it up.
I got quite a bit of them in here. There were a couple of rafts and stuff. But there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There might be like 6 or 7 in the one bag, and they're sticky, like little kid stuffs. You know what I mean? Like
little kid boogers
sticky
and
fingers.
sticky hands.
And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 turtles in this one. So I don't know. And they all look like different genres of turtle.
Why start a horror museum? Someone said.
Why start one?
Why start one?
Or why not start one?
Or why not start
That's
one?
actually in the works. The Horror Host Hall of Fame is putting together an actual physical horror host museum. I think it's in Pennsylvania. They're looking at places there, but
yeah, there are some people that are trying to put together a Horror Host Hall of Fame, an actual physical location.
Yeah.
You know, rather than just
wherever that pops up to do the ceremony. But yeah, they're actually looking for a place to store different horror host memorabilia and whatnot and the like. So
yeah.
But anyway.
Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up for now. We're gonna finish cooking our dinner and
ease into the evening.
Gotta clean up this mess.
So, and list. We got a list.
I need to list my strawberry stuff.
Gotta sell tonight.
So I can sell the rest of it.
Make some money to pay some bills.
Yes, and I have to pack up orders too.
You're getting all red. You're flush.
Am I?
Yeah, a little bit. But anyway.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for following us here on YouTube.
That's right.
Remember to subscribe if you haven't, and click the little bell, and that way you out there will get notified anytime we do something like that.
That's right. And check out our other videos on this channel, and check us out Friday nights, 10 p.m. on Facebook. That's right. So you can watch Harry Scary Hangout.
Yes. Good night. Good fright, guys. Bye.
See you later, alligators.
Mwah.
And stop.
Oh, and then I have to do that.
And fade to commercial.